Well, greetings Scorpio and welcome to your horoscope. So, you're still dominating the astrological world with Saturn, North Nodes, Mercury, and Venus all in the first house. So, this is what you need to do. Now, the Sun is now in your second house, so that means you're working on putting on a new face. You're working on making a little more money for yourself. And that money will be found. Now, we're starting out the weekend, Moon in Aries. It's kind of better to lay low, take care of the details in your life, pay your bills, clean your house, get rid of junk, do all those Virgo-like things. With the Sun in Sagittarius, I'd say it's always important, in fall especially, to eat as good as you can. Only the healthiest food, because getting sick in the winter is not fun if you're in the northern climes. If you're in a temperate zone that freezes sometimes in the winter or gets a lot of wet, cold weather, you want to really be taking care of your health, because that's your greatest investment. Now, with Venus in your first house, Scorpio, you're feeling more creative. With Saturn there, you feel like you have to be real and mature. Things are slightly heavier. Saturn kind of puts this like heavy energy. It's like, oh wow. It's like a big thing to lift, It's hard to do push-ups and pull-ups, but I'm going to do them anyways because, I'll look a lot worse if I don't. And Mercury, though, lightens things up. It's like, well, it gives us intelligence, and in a lot of ways, in Vedic wisdom, it brings women in our life, too, and people that might even be a little more dependent on help a lot of times come in with a Mercury vibe, so we need to look at that. Jupiter passing through your 8th house. There's a lot of transformation going on in the world of sexuality, mysticism, other people's property. You're all about that stuff. You got a good creative vision. Keep moving with that. Both Mars and Pluto in your 3rd house. You get a lot of energy by committing yourself to your local environment and blooming where you're planted right now. Bloom where you're planted. Love your neighbors. Live well.